So the common question we get is, hey, what happens if I lose my job 3 years down the road? Say 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. I get furloughed, I leave the military and don't get another job. What happens then? So what would you say? Do you think that's the right question?
Not really.
It's a valid question.
It's a valid question. I like that they're thinking about this because it seems if you ask that question, paying your premium, even though you're earlier in your journey, just starting, seems to be important to you, which it is. It is important. That's why we're doing this. You can't become your own banker without paying your premium, right? So I think not a terrible question, but the first thing I'm going to be wondering probably, Dave, is I've got a mortgage, I've got car payments, I've got kids' tuition, I've got utilities, I've got student loans, I've whatever, groceries, life, right? I've got life expenses that's probably going to be first on my mind, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what people are asking is, I've got all these other bills. How am I going to pay my premium and keep this thing going? Usually my first response to that is, well, I think if that happens 3 or 4 or 5 years down the road, you're probably going to be pretty happy that you started this 3, 4, 5 years ago, and you have a significant pool of capital from which you can pull to pay your mortgage, pay for groceries, pay for gas, pay for children's tuition, everything else.